Welcome, everyone. There is a secret known only to those who have dared to trust in the unseen. What you seek is already yours, and the moment you stop grasping for it, it will fall effortlessly into your hands. Look around at the world. The river does not strain to flow. The sun does not beg to shine. Nature moves in perfect harmony because it knows no lack. But man, in his restless pursuit, forgets the very law that governs creation. You do not chase what is already within you. When you say, "I need this," what you are truly affirming is, "I do not have this." And the world, like a faithful mirror, reflects your belief back to you. The more you declare yourself incomplete, the more you remain so. But when you step into the knowing that it is done, when you abandon effort and live in the quiet assurance that what is yours cannot be denied, then and only then will it appear before you. Think of the moments in life when something came to you effortlessly. Was it not when you had released all tension, when you had surrendered, when you had ceased to struggle? The same law applies to all things: wealth, love, success, peace. It is never the frantic seeker who finds. It is the one who knows. So, walk as though you already possess it. Speak as though it is already yours. Do not pray in desperation. Give thanks in certainty. For what you assume to be true in imagination will in time harden into fact. Have you ever noticed that the more desperately you try to grasp something, the more it slips away, like trying to hold water in a clenched fist? The act of excessive effort only pushes the very thing you desire further from your reach. This is the paradox of effort, the truth that what you intensely chase will always seem just out of reach, while what you calmly assume as yours will come effortlessly. Think of a time when you wanted something so badly that you fixated on it, whether it was love, success, or a specific outcome. The more you obsessed over it, the more anxious you became. Your mind was filled with worry. What if it doesn't happen? When will it happen? How can I make it happen faster? But what was the result? Delays, frustration, and even further separation from your goal. Now, consider the opposite. Think of something in your life that arrived effortlessly. Perhaps a moment of unexpected joy, an opportunity that seemingly came out of nowhere, or a person who entered your life at precisely the right time. These moments came not because you fought for them, but because you were in alignment with them. True manifestation does not arise from struggle or force. It is the art of assuming the state of already having. When you believe that your desire is already yours, you no longer seek it. You embody it. And in doing so, the outer world must conform to your inner conviction. This is why those who chase love repel it, while those who feel loved within attract it effortlessly. Why those who desperately seek wealth often struggle, while those who live in the feeling of abundance find money flowing to them naturally. The secret lies in your state of being. If you act from a place of lack, you reinforce the idea that you do not have. But if you assume the feeling of already possessing what you desire, the universe has no choice but to reflect that reality back to you. Let go of the struggle. Trust that what is truly yours is already within you. Stop trying so hard, and you will find that the very thing you once chased begins to move toward you. There is a vast difference between wanting something and knowing that it is already yours. Most people remain trapped in the state of desire, constantly reaching for what they believe they lack, never realizing that their very act of wanting is the barrier keeping their desire from them. To desire something is to affirm its absence. When you say, "I want love, I want wealth, I want success," you are unknowingly reinforcing the belief that you do not yet have it. And because the world is simply a mirror reflecting your inner state, it continues to show you more of that lack. You become like a person staring at an empty plate, wishing for food, unaware that your hunger is what keeps the plate empty. But what happens when you shift from desire to knowing? The moment you embody your wish in imagination, the moment you assume the feeling of already possessing it, your world begins to shift. Imagination is not a place of fantasy, it is the blueprint of reality. Every great achievement, invention, or transformation first existed as a vision in someone's mind before it became visible in the world. Consider the difference between two people seeking wealth. One constantly says, I need more money, I need financial freedom. They check their bank account in frustration, their thoughts filled with anxiety and lack. The other, however, moves through life with the inner conviction that wealth is already theirs. They walk, speak, and think from a place of abundance. And because they do, opportunities naturally flow to them. Their imagination has accepted wealth as their reality, and so the world must mirror it. This is why you must not simply wish for what you desire. You must live in the assumption that it is already done. When you close your eyes and feel the joy of already having what you seek, your mind no longer operates from lack. And when you remain faithful to that feeling, this is not wishful thinking, it is a law as certain as gravity. What you persistently assume to be true in imagination will solidify into fact. You must think from your wish fulfilled, not of it as a distant dream. Close your eyes and feel it now. Step into the version of you who already has it. Breathe in the reality of your desire. Walk in the certainty that it is already yours. Live in the end, and the end will become your reality. There is a hidden power in letting go. The more you cling, the more you push what you desire away, the more you try to control every detail, the more resistance you create. But when you surrender, when you release the desperate effort and trust, the path clears, and what is truly yours flows effortlessly into your life. Most people misunderstand surrender. They think it means giving up. But true surrender is not weakness. It is the highest form of trust. It is knowing deep within that what belongs to you cannot be lost, and that the universe is already working in your favor. When you surrender, you step out of the way and allow things to unfold as they should. You let go of doubt, worry, and impatience, and in doing so, you remove the very blocks that were keeping your desire from you. Imagine holding a bird in your hand. If you squeeze too tightly out of fear that it will fly away, you will crush it. But if you open your hand, trusting that it will return if it is meant for you, you allow it to be free. The same is true for anything you desire, whether it is love, success, or abundance. Clinging, obsessing, or trying to force results only creates tension. But when you let go and trust, you create the space for it to come naturally. Think about the times in your life when things happened effortlessly, when the right person appeared, the right opportunity unfolded, or the answer you were searching for revealed itself in the most unexpected way. These moments did not come from struggle. They came when you were in flow, when you were no longer forcing, but allowing. Surrender does not mean inaction. It means acting with faith rather than fear. It means moving forward with confidence, knowing that your desires are already on their way to you. When you trust the process, life becomes effortless. You no longer feel the need to chase because you know that what is meant for you will find its way. So, release the need to control, let go of doubt, trust in the unseen. What is truly yours cannot be taken away, and the moment you surrender, you will find that everything you once chased begins to come to you. There is a profound secret hidden in plain sight. If a certain state naturally produces a feeling, then producing the feeling will bring about the state. This is the law of reversibility. It tells us that cause and effect are interchangeable. If wealth produces confidence, then confidence will produce wealth. If success brings joy, then joy will bring success. Most people wait for external conditions to dictate their emotions. They believe they must first see proof before they can feel what they desire. They say, I'll feel abundant when I have more money, or I'll be confident once I achieve success. But this thinking is backward. Reality does not shape your emotions. Your emotions shape reality. Consider warmth and motion. Normally, motion produces heat. When you rub your hands together, they become warm. But the law works in reverse, too. Applying heat to an object will cause it to move. The same principle applies to manifestation. If experiencing love naturally makes you feel secure, then feeling secure first will naturally draw love to you. If you achieving your dream life fills you with gratitude, then feeling gratitude now will lead you to that dream.